Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. I'm going to be doing a soap I'm going to call Galactic Skies because I'm fragrancing it with Brambleberries Galactic Skies, which smells sort of a lot like a man's cologne. Really nice smell in this one. I've done this before, so what I will do is pour a black base into the mold using my activated charcoal. I'll let that set up, texture it, and then I will give it a dusting of Snowflake Sparkle from Nurture Soap to give it sort of like a frosty appearance on it. And then on the top, that layer, the base will be Nurture Soap's Purple Vibrance. And for the sort of galactic part of the skies, I'll close up. For the galactic part of the skies, I'll mix in a very light mixture of Brambleberries Electric Bubblegum, I believe that's what they call it. Yep, Electric Bubblegum, and Mad Micah's Blue Shocker. So let's go ahead and get started. And as usual, I will start by carefully pouring the lye water into the oils. And achieve a very, very light basic emulsification. And then get it divided into individual containers, color it, scent it, and pour it. That's good to start because when I put the colors and the fragrance, I will give it another stick blend. So I'm going to go ahead and start just with the base. Give it a hand stir to get as much stirred in as possible. And although this fragrance slightly accelerates, that is okay because I'm going to want the base to set up, so I'm going to put about half of it in. It discolors to purple, so I'm not going to put it in those light accent colors. It's just going to be in the black and the purple. And give it a good buzz with the stick blender and pour it quickly so it pours thin but sets up quickly on me. And I know that was a lot of stick blending, especially with the fragrance that accelerates, but I want it to set up quickly on me. So let's quickly get this into the mold. And I'll scrape the remainder out. let that set up and do its thing, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, even with a lot of stick blending, that took about 2 minutes to set up to a texture that I could, to a firmness that I could texture, and it's still semi-soft. So they say it accelerates, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. So now it's time to work on our 2 accent colors. And our batter's holding up beautifully. I stirred it just a little bit. It was getting a little grainy on me. These will be unscented because the fragrance discolors to purple. And I want these to stay nice and bright. Alright, set those aside for a minute, and I will stick blend those too before I pour them. So let's get the night sky, which is going to be purple. And that will be fragranced. Oh, there it is. let's get these two accents stick blended. So bring them up to a consistency I'm comfortable with. And then I'll stick blend the main soap. And I will save that for the top. even with as much stick blending as I did, and a fragrance that supposedly accelerates, that's a little thin to try to put some alcohol on. I do that to prevent soda ash, but I like to have a pretty thick soap before I do that. So I'll just let this sit for a while, let it do its thing, squirt it with some rubbing alcohol, let it sit 5 minutes, squirt it again so we don't get soda ash, and that'll be it. And I'll see you tomorrow for the cut. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. Okay, it's time to cut our soap. I just love a hot gel because the soap just pops out of your mold cleanlessly, effortlessly. Smooth, slick sides, good sharp, clean lines, and I love this design. This is one of my favorites. Y'all may realize that because I do it a lot, and you could use any fragrance with this. So let's cut it open and see what we have. Are you ready? Oh yeah, we've got some really nice night skies on this one. Oh yeah, on the great Michaeline. That's that frost layer on the land. Yeah, this one looks terrific. And the second log will look the same, so I'll cut it off camera and get them lined up and take a snapshot like I always do. This turned out just exactly the way I wanted it to. Just super happy with these. Today's Christmas Eve. I'll get this posted, probably on Christmas by the time you see this. But regardless of when you see this, thank you all for watching. And I just pray that everyone has a peaceful, enjoyable Christmas. And I do pray for peace for this world that desperately needs it. You all stay safe, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.